Throw them in the sack. Pac-Man! You guys like Pac-Man?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah,
You guys like Pac-Man? Some of you remember this. I mean, this is our generation more than their generation.
They redid it for this generation.
Pac-Man game machine at Dairy Queen in Louisiana. I remember that.
We used to go to some pizza place that had one of the tables was made up like a game. Well, it was a game, and you could actually sit there and eat pizza and play Pac-Man at the same time. This is Pac-Man Yahtzee. You guys like Yahtzee? You guys know how to play Yahtzee?
Yeah.
I have no idea how you play Pac-Man Yahtzee. Not sure I want to know.
No idea. No.
Pac-Man. You got this guy. And he has fears. You guys afraid of anything? You know what Pac-Man's afraid of? He's afraid that these ghosts are going to keep on chasing him, trying to eat him. Until he eats one of the power pellets. And then he's able to turn on his fears. Turn on those things he's afraid of. And he's able to defeat them. There are things in life we're afraid of. Some of you people out here are afraid of being fired.
Snakes.
Having your foreclosure on your house. You guys might be afraid of the next test you have in school. Yes. Afraid of your report card. You need to do something about that. Yes.
Snakes.
You need to do something about that. Now, one of the things we can do with those fears, instead of eating a power pellet, we have the opportunity for this thing called prayer. You guys like that? We can pray, God, help me with that fear. God, help me get all my homework done so my report card looks better. God, help me to study for that test. Don't just pray, don't just wait until the morning of the test and, Lord, help me on this test when you haven't studied. You need to do your part too. You need to prepare. Adults don't pray, oh, help me not to get fired. Show up for work. And do the work when you're there. Less chance of being fired when you do your job. So you need to do your part as well. But spend time in prayer. Lord, give me the strength to do my job. Lord, help me to remember what I have studied. Lord, help me get the homework done. Lord, help me to do what my mom tells me to do. Lord, help me to control my temper. We have those issues sometimes. Prayer can be like, he's not the only one. Don't just laugh at him. I know somebody else who has that trouble too. And I know somebody else that has that trouble. A lot of us have that one. Pray. And then when we pray, we can turn on our fears. Say, I'm not afraid of that anymore. I'm not afraid about my report card because I have done my homework and I've studied for my test and I've prayed about it and God's going to take care of it. Might not get all A's, but you do a whole lot better than if you don't study, if you don't do your homework, and if you don't pray. So think about that when you play Pac-Man. That our power pellet is the power of prayer.